I didn't ask him to look into Joe Biden. I asked him to look into the allegations that related to my client, which tangentially involved Joe Biden in a massive bribery scheme,
Rudy,
not unlike
Rudy.
what he did in China.
Rudy.
You explain to me how the kid got $1.5 billion
Rudy,
from China.
I have no
when
problem
Joe
with
Biden
you
was
launching
selling his
allegations.
What
Rudy.
I said was this. I asked them to investigate the allegations that relate to the false charges against the President of the United States. Those allegations tangentially involve Biden.
So your
getting
answer should have
Let
been
me
yes.
finish, Chris. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
And don't try to interrupt because you don't like the answer.
Well,
and
I
you
don't
want
like
to distort what I'm
evasiveness.
saying. And you
Evasiveness,
don't like, and
I
you
don't
want
like.
to distort what I'm saying.
I don't want to distort.
Totally
Watch what happened to me. I'm a sellout.
You are a sellout.
You
are
are telling me that I'm a sellout.
These are crimes of major proportions. And because they're Democrats, you won't cover it. A $1.5 million investment by China in Biden's private equity fund, and the partners
I'm not
are
saying that
Kerry's
these types
son
of things
and
shouldn't be looked at.
Whitey Bulger's nephew. Do you know that they were partners with Whitey Bulger's nephew? Crime of bribery is if I offer something of value to someone in return for their official action. Joe Biden offered him a $1.2 billion loan guarantee in return for him firing a prosecutor. That is
and
a
you have
crime
proof that it was a quid pro quo situation, and you can show it.
Yeah, you know what the proof is?
Last year, in an interview, Joe bragged about getting Ukraine's general prosecutor fired. He says he was standing up to corruption.
I had gotten a commitment from Poroshenko they would take action against the state prosecutor, and they didn't. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting $1 billion. I said, you're not getting $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here, and I think it was, 6 hours? I looked, I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Oh, son of a got fired. And they put in place someone who was solid at the time.
You cannot offer something of value in exchange for official action. Crime over with. 'Motive, the kid was under investigation because he had gotten $6 billion from the most crooked Ukrainian oligarch. Months after I found out about it, and then I found out that it was true by getting signed, sworn statements from 5 people in the Ukraine who said that we were brought into the White House, the Obama White House, and we were told, go dig up dirt on Trump and Manafort in January of 2016. You have no idea how big this is because you're blinded. You're blinded by your prejudice. The proof is in the right hands, and you're going to find out about it. And I used to think you'll be embarrassed when you find out what happened. But you know something?
Why would I be embarrassed by the
excuse.
truth coming out?
Because you should have been embarrassed when there was no Russian collusion. I am proving that what happened to him was a frame-up.
You didn't vindicate him. You kept him out of the chair.
You
kept him out of the chair with Mueller. And that was the best thing you did. And that was a great move.
And you know what you're going to find out? It was Ukrainian collusion with Hillary Clinton.
Well, what we're finding out right now is
$1 million for.
According to an investigation by Clinton Cash author Peter Schweitzer, Biden's son inked a $1 billion deal with a subsidiary of the Bank of China just 10 days after he and his dad visited the country in 2013.
Well, it just so happens that the general prosecutor was investigating an energy firm in which Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, was heavily invested. Burisma Holdings is an energy corporation in Ukraine, and Hunter Biden, the son of the former vice president, has made a rather handsome profit from it, especially in the aftermath of the 2014 events in Ukraine in which pro-EU forces took power. That prosecutor was looking into 3 different instances of foul play from Hunter's cash cow. However, all it took was a phone call from Papa Joe, and that prosecutor was out.